How do you do, y'all? This is John, and today we are talking about If, a new movie out in theaters right now. And then If, it deals with this little girl who stumbles upon a imaginary friend, or If, and she teams up with Ryan Reynolds to try and find these new homes for these Ifs. But all the while she's kind of struggling with the sort of familial relationship thing that actually explains a lot in this film. Okay, so to get things started, first and foremost, what I liked about the movie. There are neat ideas within this film, undeniably. The whole concept of what if the imaginary friend thing that we all have when we're really little, what if that's real? That's a pretty neat concept because there's quite a few things you could do with that. It could be a family-friendly movie like this, or it could be a horror film. Obviously, they chose a family-friendly movie with this, and that's okay. As far as the acting goes, the acting is good. I think everyone pretty much does a good job in their roles. The girl playing the little girl in the movie, she does well. Ryan Reynolds, he's just Ryan Reynolds. What more can I say about Ryan Reynolds? Also, like Steve Carell as, Blue, which is the main If in the film, the one that they mainly focus on. Even he does a good job with his voice performance in the movie. As far as the visuals, how the visuals look, it looks fine. It's not like the best looking movie of the year, but it does look fine. Visuals look fine. The special effects to create the Ifs are actually not bad. And all in all, to be quite honest, I think children will be entertained by this film. And us adults will just simply tolerate it. Because while there's nothing in the movie that I think anyone would be, like, offended that they put in, a kid's movie, like unnecessary political banter or agenda pushing nonsense. There's none of that in this film at all. It's just a kid's movie with honestly a pretty heartfelt message about the importance of family. But when it comes to things like the narrative of the movie, it's not that great. That's a shame, really, because there are neat ideas in this film, but the narrative, it's just not that strong. Again, they're trying to hammer in the message of why family is important. However, you never really felt that sort of gut punch until it was just too late. There had been a situation where the character's father, there's this whole thing about him needing surgery, but they don't really hammer anything home until, like I said, it's too late. If it had been this case where he was visibly getting sicker and sicker and sicker, I think it would have been much more effective. Instead, he's just, oh, hey, I'm fine, I'm A-okay. And you don't see anything that says otherwise. There are also these plot points in the film that you can kind of see coming a mile away. And by the time they happen, you're just in there going, well, alright, that happened. You're just not invested with the whole situation. So, like, the characters could have been a bit stronger. As they could have been, it would have definitely helped with some of the more emotional elements that they were clearly trying to go for. And honestly, if it weren't for this, I think the whole end result just would have been better. It's at the end of the day, if it's entertaining for kids, us adults, we're barely going to be able to tolerate it though. Yes, it's got nice visuals in it. Yes, there are neat ideas in it. It just takes too long to really hammer anything home about its message on family. Just not that invested with the characters' plights or anything like that. I'm going to give If a 4. That's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Podetsky will return.